Hi, I'm Amy Wolf with VUCast. He's the man leading the charge to slash some of our country's fat executive salaries. Better known as President Obama's pay czar, Ken Feinberg is the first to admit it's a tough dance between the interests of Wall Street and the reality of middle America. Francine Lewis caught up with the pay czar during his recent visit to Vanderbilt.
Someone reminded me I once said, greed is good. Now it seems it's legal.
Gordon Gekko, the movie icon of freewheeling financial excess, is back in Wall Street sequel Money Never Sleeps, and many think his character could be ripped from the headlines.
Is a $3 million bonus too much?
On Wednesday, lawmakers grilled Assistant Treasury Secretary Neil Kashkari about AIG's bonus plan.
It is excessive for a failing institution, yes.
An academic look at executive comp.
Feinberg, whose official title is Special Master for the Troubled Asset Relief Program, visited Vanderbilt and spoke to reporters before giving a talk at an executive pay conference at the law school. He has jurisdiction over 5 corporate giants that received federal bailout money and says there's a major disconnect between Wall Street's and Main Street's views of the economic crisis.
It's not a schism, it's a chasm. One of the amazing aspects of my current tenure is to witness firsthand the gap in perception between Wall Street and Main Street. Mr. Feinberg, why aren't you giving me $12 million? Last year I made 60.
And what do you tell them?
I tell them that it is outrageous, especially in a time of such economic uncertainty and unemployment, to expect that one can expect that type of compensation within a company whose very survival was dependent on the American taxpayer. And as a result, we've had some success, modest, in reducing these overall compensation packages.
His prescription for reform is executive pay packages that include no guaranteed bonuses or compensation and are instead a combination of low base cash salaries, stocks that are redeemable over a graduated period of time, so an individual's compensation is tied to the success of the company, and additional stock, so-called top stock, that executives can get and sell over time if the company has paid back the taxpayer.
My wife has said to me, it's fine with me. They want to call you special master. As long as nobody calls me special mistress, I'm all right with that.
While Feinberg's visit included a few lighthearted moments, he had a serious message for Wall Street and average Americans.
The message I've tried to convey to Wall Street is you don't get it. And if you don't rein in excessive pay, you're fueling an anger which may return to the voting booth and Congress. So you better comply with, you better read the tea leaves and comply in some regard with that populist frustration and that populist anger. I would say to the Main Street American people that, yes, you're right to be angry, you're right to be frustrated. We need to rein in executive pay. We must make sure that we don't throw out the baby with the bathwater. These companies should remain in a competitive marketplace. They should thrive. And hopefully, as they thrive, as I've said earlier, that will inure to the benefit of the American people.
For VUCast, I'm Francine Lewis.
You can watch Feinberg's full speech at vanderbilt.edu/news and click on the video link. 50 years ago, our country was in the midst of an epic struggle over civil rights, and some of that fighting happened right here in Nashville. Hear from some of the participants of the historic sit-ins who spoke at a special symposium, Vanderbilt and the Nashville Sit-In Movement, a 50-year retrospective, on youtube.com/Vanderbilt.
Joining us now live from Nashville is Dr. William Schaffner from Vanderbilt University Medical Center. Doctor, welcome to the program.
Hi, Christine.
He's given us expert advice on everything from sneezing to swine flu. Now Vanderbilt University Medical Center's Chair of Preventive Medicine, our own Dr. William Schaffner, is being honored with a special award by the American College of Preventive Medicine for being one of the leading sources of health information during the H1N1 outbreak.
I love
it! We're all about basketball right now at VUCast. Have you ever wondered what it's like to will your team to victory from the stands? That's exactly what happened at the Georgia game as our VUCast crew spotted one of the maniac ringleaders, a serious sports fanatic freshman from Columbus, Ohio. Here's your front row seat to a little memorial magic.
Movement, boys, movement! I love it. I get energized by being down here. It's a nice break from the week. I love it. I love it. Yes! In high school, we never had this many people at any of our home games. I still went to all the basketball games back in high school, but nothing was like this. Hey, he pushed off! Referee! Nothing's like the atmosphere. You can't replace it. I love it.
Make it rain, baby!
Now that the Commodore has traded in his suit for March Madness basketball shorts, I give that student 4 muscular Commodores. For VUCast, I'm Amy Wolf.